Gentlemen, let's get the intro first.
I don't give a shit what you think. I know what I think, and that's all that counts to me. I don't try and impress anybody but to myself.
I've got a new intro, so I like the sound of it and I'm going to stick with it. Now, I just thought I'd talk to you guys today about certain thing which is very important to today's society, which is couple tests. People do it. I don't see the essence in doing it. So here's my honest take about couple tests and all of that. Now, before I get into that, there's this first bit. First, I have to tell you a story about how I came here, how I got to this moment where I want to make this video. So I've been talking back and forth with my professor from my undergrad years, and I needed documents from him. I say need because when it's your professor, you work according to his timeline. So yesterday he told me that I should send him a follow-up. I sent him a reminder message at 3 p.m. and that he should follow up with the document. So I knew I was going to forget, so I added it to my calendar and set it up for 3 p.m. Then I get a notification today, 3 p.m. And I'm like, okay, let me send him a reminder. I spent about a good 30 seconds just thinking about the best or most professional direct message I could think of. And I'm like, why am I wasting so much time thinking about something that could be very simple? That what I was doing right there was called overthinking. I was overthinking the simplest situation, which I could have just said to him, hey prof, this is a reminder. Simple. He would have understood. I would have understood because it was our conversation and that's what happened. Now, I needed that document because I also had to send out something. The man's getting busy these days, preparing for new opportunities because it's 2026. So, when I was doing that work, I had a little bit of distraction, the urge to pick up social media, scroll for a minute, it took the boy. But it's not a total waste because when I went on YouTube, because I prefer YouTube sometimes, I'm looking, I see this couple test and there's a reaction to it. So I was like, they were talking about the decoy being being the boss of the guy who wanted to test the girl. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm ever in this type of situation and I'm to act as the decoy, and they tell me that there are no limits. The moment the guy and the girl walk through the door, hey, I'm already coming up with a plan in my head. I'm looking at how he walks through the door. I'm looking at how the girl is behind him. I'm looking at they holding hands. Is he guiding the girl through the door? I'm looking at how is she following his lead. I'm looking at how he is leading the situation. Is he introducing me to the girl, or is he allowing the girl to introduce herself? So those are the things that I look at, to know the type of man he is, that he's bringing out this type of woman. So these are some of the things that I'm looking at, and then once I see that, okay, he's not been doing his job, this is when I know about what to do. This is when the plan comes up. This is how I start formulating a plan for how I'm going to go in. Truthfully though, I'm not going to lie to him, but I'm only going to keep out the fact that this is work. This is me just having fun. This is me helping a brother out with this situation. So that's the plan that I come up with right in the moment. And well, this is if I was a decoy, and this is if there were no limits. I'm not acting to. We just had to let that come pass. I think you can still hear it, but anyways, I'm doing this because as a man, you should always have a plan. If you're a guy without a plan, then you're just living life. You're an idiot. So that was some strong language there, but you need to have a plan for every situation. You don't have to wait for things to happen before you think about what to do. You have to know the moves before it happens. You have to be prepared when you're in that place, when you're in that moment. You have to be prepared every single time. So, man, this course is it's interesting today. We're talking about some real shit. We're talking about some important things that you need to have every single time. Then from there, it got me thinking about, okay, couple tests, like what are they really? What are they? Why do people feel the need to test people when they're in a relationship? If a man is testing a girl, then what does that say about him? Because like we've talked before, people are a reflection of you. The way you talk to people, the way you let them treat you is how they're going to treat you. You teach people how to treat you. So if they treat you in a certain way, then you let them treat you in that way. And that means that the girl is also a reflection of you. So if she's not doing the right things, it means you taught her how to treat someone else, which was the image that you created that you were, which you were not. Okay, we're cooking today. I hope you're getting that, but that's like, that was some heavy, I don't want to say game because Steve, then when he hears this, he's going to start talking. Yeah, that was some heavy stuff right there. And I don't think people should do that. If you are allowed to be who you are in a relationship, why do you need to feel the need to test me? If we both brought out that true selves before we got in together, we both knew each other. So this is the best. This is the, you know what I mean? Because if I'm a man, I don't demand nothing else but femininity back. I cannot demand it because it's something that I have to earn, and I earn by being me, by looking at me, by seeing me myself. Damn, there's just something in the song. I'm yapping today. I'm really yapping today. So I thought about that, and I was like, also all these things where you have to exchange phones, like why? My property is my property, your property is your property. I want you to have your own life. I want you to be yourself. I don't want you to, come and feel like you have to totally change yourself or lose yourself with me. Nah. Just be you, have your own life. When you're with me, it's an us, but just not it's me creating. And you just welcome for the ride. It's gonna be a good ride. You're going to be, if you're here, you're gonna be, you see that it's still going. But yeah, if you don't see yourself that way, then my guy, sorry. You see, good vibes. And I hope you liked the video. It was nice talking to you all. See you on the next one. Oh shit, I forgot. If you are new to the channel, thank you for clicking and watching till this time. Thank you for liking, because I hope you already liked. Thank you for subscribing, because I hope you already subscribed, because I know this video was action-packed. I know. And for my old viewers, I appreciate you as always. Peace.